What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be reacting to a 169 KD hacker versus King Kong. So let's crack on with the video. Who's going to win in this fight today? I'm not sure whether it's going to be King Kong or the 169 KD hacker. Either way, let's take a look at this gameplay today. We've got all the new skins. He must be spending money in the COD store to be getting all these new skins. This could be a nice drop for Peak. I wonder if they'll go all out. Have they got what it takes? Do they have the minerals? Nope, doesn't look like it. They're going early. They dropped very early, in fact, wouldn't you say? Gaming Joker, one of the teammates, is dead. Well, he's landed very early, hasn't he? He must have a game plan, surely. Oh, there's an enemy on him. Oh, lovely shots. Outplayed completely. Gets the finish. Teammates are now showing up on a mini-map. This is great. As you can tell, he's just playing a little mind game with them all now. He's like, look, you can't see me. I'm jumping up and down in the corner. As the teammate pushes over, if the enemy is already killed, decides to pop out and get the kill. He must have heard him. Must have heard him on his way. He's an Apex player as well. You can see him trying to do the wall bounce there. Is he going to go wild with a rocket launcher? No, it doesn't look that way. He's decided to swap it out. He's now got a well gun in his hand. He's only on 2 kills at the moment. Not looking like the sweaty player we thought he was going to be. Oh, okay. He can hit his shots. He can hit his shots. Definitely plays this game on a regular basis. You can tell just by the way in which he controls the recoil, and he can see them enemies from distance as well. He's definitely up there, you know, probably in the top 0.1% of COD players at this point. Yeah, he's hitting his shots. He's got a guy downed on his right there. Is he going to go and finish him off? It's unsure. Is he going to push for the teammate? Nope. Oh, okay. He heard that somebody was coming back in, decided to shoot them first before making the push. Oh, this is fascinating to see. I don't think I've ever seen anybody play like this. This is fascinating. Absolute legend. He just completely took control of that situation as he pushed in. He's just heard the teammate coming around the corner there, so he's going to push around and finesse. Oh, what a finesse it was. He's not only got the finesse on the first guy, but he managed to pull off a full 180 in the meantime and down the other teammate who was sitting in the other corner. The question is, what are these guys doing sitting in corners in a redeploy mode? It isn't stopping this guy, no. He knows he's on for the world record gameplay here. As they say, when you start dropping high kills very early on in the game, you know you're on for the world record. At least that's what Aiden said when he got 61 kills on Verdansk. But this guy's just unreal. I actually think he puts Diaz Biffle to shame. Well, extremely similar aim at least anyway. This guy's coming back in. He's got the protective shield on, so now you can take his shot. Nope, it's not letting him. There we go. We got that guy down. He must have spotted him through that little window. Yeah, he got the confirmed shot as well. He's currently on 9 kills. You can see the 2 enemies in front of him on the minimap. So he knows to push the exact location of where they are, just based off the minimap knowledge, of course. Goes in and he gets that kill. This guy didn't know what was coming. He was in the process of deciding which gun to take out of the crate, and bang! He gets his head taken off. Okay, so he must have heard this guy going in, and you can hear him plating up from distance, of course. What great gameplay so far. He's on 11 kills and he's hitting quite a lot of headshots. I'll be honest, this guy knows how to pick his shots. See that little finesse then? He goes to the left, slides back around to the right, round the back of the vehicle, and just kills that guy. Beautiful to see the finesse in that. Oh my god, this guy is next level. Just dropping bodies left, right and centre. It's funny because his voice is actually coming through on this and I can't hear him saying sheesh or turn me up. which I thought you had to do to obviously perform at this level. He's going up the zip line here. Wow, the way in which he can just do a full 180 like that is fascinating to see. I mean, I've seen drop shots, I've seen 180s, I've seen 360 no scope, but this guy is pulling off 180s left, right and centre. It's a shame to see that somebody with such talent in the game is going unnoticed. I honestly believe this guy should be signed up, right? If you're getting people like Diaz, Biffle getting signed up with organisations, zlaner getting signed up with organisations, it does look very similar, doesn't it? So this guy should be getting signed up very soon. Very soon. He gets his timing right as well. He pushes in down to one, he doesn't get thirsty, and then he goes for the next teammate down to him. Then when they're both down, knowing that there's actually self-revives at the start of this game, he then finishes the team off. He's not taking any chances. He's listening for the sound of enemies, their whereabouts. He's pushing into the locations. He knows what he's got to do in a sticky situation. Look at this. You know, he knew that guy was flying in, and he managed to kill him before he landed. What better way to cut out the risk? That's what I say. The big question is, does he beat King Kong? I mean, the chances are there was just a rendering issue at that point. Like, maybe he's uploaded and frames were missing, or, you know, maybe he recorded this and it wasn't in the right format. So, like, that's why it looks like there are frames skipping in this video. But, I mean, we've already had the explanation about that from Rara. Okay, he's just using ground loot weapons as well, which is fascinating. Like, you know, most people by now would have had the loadouts, been talking cheese, turn me up, and they would have literally been dropping high kill games with their own weapons. This guy doesn't need his own loadout. Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe what this whole video is about is him. There's King Kong with ground loot weapons only. Eh? Got to be some sort of world record this, because by the end of this gameplay he's on 52 kills and it looks like he's only using ground loot weapons. Okay. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing the movement. I'm seeing the way in which he's moving around the map, and it's looking like a pro player right now. The way he's picking his shots, he's got the aim of a pro player. Pro Warzone player, that is. Then pro CDL players, they have noticeable recoil, you see, and they miss a couple of shots. This guy looks like what you would deem a professional Warzone player, right? I don't think anybody would beat him in tournaments, at least if he was to enter. What about you? Do you think that he would lose in tournaments? I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's hacking.
Wow, listen to the death comms as well. People think he's hacking. No, he's just better. Get good, kid. 8 hours a day. You can clearly tell that it's just natural ability. Well, at least the people who've been watching his streams for the last 2 years will know it's just natural ability, and that he wouldn't lie to his community. There's no way he would lie to them. This is 100% natural, of course. Now he's got his loadout in, so that ruins the chances of it being a world record with ground loot weapons. He's got the Void Monster. The Titan Scream device is coming in next with this gun. He's going to be doing that. Oh, let's go. Just hitting his shots. There's no stopping him. The thing is, right, with this mode as well, he would be getting a hell of a lot more kills if he was in standard quads. But because he's hitting the shots from so far away, he's going to have to then hit them again, because every single person spawns in at the start with self-revive. Oh, this must be a glitch in the game now, because it looks like he's gone third person. Yeah. This is a known glitch. If you go back and check the dates of this article from 3 years before Warzone come out, you will see that this was a glitch in the game. As you can see, he's back in first person now. So it was clearly the glitch we were talking about from the article that was not related to it in any way, shape or form. Dear God. Oh. I mean, just to be able to control your recoil like that is fascinating, isn't it? I mean, absolutely brilliant. He must have learned all the recoil patterns of every single weapon to be able to hit his shots the way he does, because it doesn't matter what gun he picks up. He is absolutely lasering enemies all over the place. Doesn't matter the distance. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's the glitch again. The glitch has occurred. What are we going to do? Well, I'm sure this article we referred to earlier on will definitely help him get... Look, he's already out of it. He must be reading the article as we go. Yeah, of course, it must be. He's got that other glitch now with his field of view, unless that's been on the whole time. It looks like he's got the field of view glitch, yeah. So he's got multiple glitches in this game, but none of which, you know, are against him. Every glitch he's had so far seems to have benefited him in some way. The third party, or third person rather, glitch, as well as the 400 field of view glitch, well, these are all benefiting him. He's getting a wider sight, and especially with 300 field of view, 400 field of view rather, he can see much further to his left and right, up and down. But not just that, when he goes into third person, he can see everything. He can even see things that are pretty much behind him. So these glitches that occur to the likes of this guy who is a top Warzone pro, you know, it doesn't happen to us casual players. It doesn't happen to the regular streamers who, you know, have to work hard to get the kills. But this guy, I mean, he's obviously on the whitelist. You can clearly tell by the way in which he's moving around the map so freely, and nobody's really fighting back. But I'm not knocking him. I mean, let's be honest, he's playing just like every other Warzone pro, so maybe we'll see him invited to tournaments at some point in the future. I see absolutely no issue with this gameplay. 44 kills he's on right now, with the pings coming up on the minimap for his teammates of the one he's just killed. He's going to be on a couple more kills if he can pull these off. I mean, he might come up against other people at the same level as him in the game. You know, 169 KD. How's he getting in a 0.8 KD lobby? He should be matched against people, you know, at the same level. Yeah. Average KD lobby of 169 makes sense to me. He's just standing out in the open now to put down this. I don't know whether or not the Monarch Titan Scream's going to do much help for him out in the open, but he manages to survive it. Oh my god, he survived that. But to be fair, he had his teammate there who was full blown looking after him. He was just picking people off left, right and centre. Got King Kong incoming now. And the Heat Ray incoming, although nothing's actually showing up on the minimap. He's on 46 with 12 left. He thought that guy was going to get the better of him in that 10 then, but for some reason he managed to do a full 360 and still pick him off. Quality play, honest to God. Okay, he's got another glitch. What on earth is going on? This man must be so furious. The fact that he's having to deal with these things on a game that he's put so much time and effort into. He's not only had the third person glitch, he's not only had the 400 field of view glitch, he just had the night vision goggle glitch. He's very confident in his gameplay. He can stand out in the open. He knows he won't get shot in the back. Must be from prior knowledge of pushing certain locations, as well as UAV knowledge too. Or prior UAV knowledge, should I say. So it's looking positive for him. Wow. He knew he didn't have to push out wide into the open without, you know, worrying about being shot in the back. And this all comes with, you know, playing the game for a long period of time. You get to know players' movements. You get to know the whereabouts of enemies. And earth is going on. He's got the night vision goggle glitch again. These things just keep happening. And that's the win. So it's pretty obvious that this guy is performing at such a high level that he's probably going to end up linking up with some of these top Warzone streamers we've been talking about for some time, because there isn't much difference in the gameplay. This guy is a little bit more willing to just put himself out there within his gameplay and make the shots that others maybe won't take. But you can clearly tell from the way in which he moves around the map, he's got confidence. You can clearly tell the way in which he's taking his shots. He's confident in his recoil control, as well as understanding the recoil patterns on every single gun. there is not much in his gameplay that I would fault. Everything seems to be at that such a high level that they get to call everyone a bot. And they will also tell you, you need to get good. You're just a low KD bot to this guy. I mean, 169 KD. You can't fault him. He's put the time and effort in. And you know he's spending money in the store for the operator skins as well as the camos and the guns and the blueprints. So this guy is obviously just next level. Turn me up! Well, here we have it, guys. This guy was just cracked out of his mind. 8 hours a day, complete map awareness. This guy should be signed by one of these organizations. I wish I was as good as this guy. I wish I could keep up. I wish I had the momentum. I wish I had the map awareness, but I don't. This guy needs to be signed up by an organization ASAP. If you did enjoy today's video, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. If you want to support this channel further, hit that blue join button today and become a member of the Triple B fam. And don't forget, guys, come and follow me on Twitter at badboybeaman. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!